we're back. Another day of trading. It is March 21st, 2025. It's Friday. It is 6:30 and the market is open. Let's wait our first 5 minutes, get some levels set, and we'll see how we end this week. Alright, it is 6:35. We have our levels set. 5-minute high, 5-minute low. This is previous day's low, and this is going to be our pre-market low with our pre-market high all the way up here. Alright, let's just wait for our break, a retest, and some good price action before we enter into a A+ setup. So we're already breaking into our 5-minute low right now. Getting a little bit more displacement, that's a little bit better. I want to see us have it come down a little bit more before we start to retest into it. It does look like the buyers are stepping in right now, but we'll see until this candlestick closes how it's going to react. Alright, we got a bit of a break above our 5-minute high right now. Didn't really get too far above it, and we're getting a bit of reaction with our liquidity zone. It's just a daily liquidity zone that has been touched before. We had some reaction with it yesterday, having a reaction with it again today. Let's see some more displacement above. We do have our previous day low to deal with as well with resistance. Creating a bit of an uptrend right now, which is good. Got a little bit more of a break above. I need to see more displacement before. I mean, this is retesting into our 5-minute high level right now. We'll wait for a candlestick close. You know, I'm going to wait. I'm going to give it a little bit more displacement and then wait for our retest. I'm just a little bit fearful of our resistant level right here with the previous day low. We're getting a lot of strong selling pressure step in right now with the candlestick close below our 5-minute high. We're really below it right now, so I'm really happy that we waited. We may still be holding this upward trend. Let's see. Now, upward trend has been broken. This would only be 2 touch points if I'm here like this. So let's get rid of that for now. This is the reaction I like to see. Let's see if this candlestick can close with a really large wick. Buyers stepping in strong right now. Buyers are reclaiming this level. We broke above our 5-minute high again. Wait for this candlestick to close, and I can hop into a long. I'm gonna wait. The sellers are starting to put some good pressure into this unless we close a little bit above here. I'm gonna give it a second here. I want to see how strong the buyers can hold this level. We got our break above the 5 minute high. I need to see a retest with the candlestick close above our 5 minute high before hopping into a long here. Getting some selling pressure again. Candlestick close slightly below it. I wait for this candlestick to close to see if we could close above. 1, 2, 3 touch points right there. If we have a candlestick close green above our 5 minute high, I could hop into a long. We do have a lot of selling pressure right here. It's starting to bubble up, build a lot of pressure. We're going to see a pop in one direction pretty shortly.
Order submitted.
Alright, let's see us break through our previous day low right now. Hit our first profit target. Buyers are starting to step back in.
Order canceled.
Hit our first profit target. I moved it up to 19,780. We got some room above us before. I mean, we have our pre-market highs right here. Our next liquidity zone is all the way up here. We don't have any news until about 8 o'clock today. It's just about to be 7 o'clock. There's always a little bit of reaction around the 7 o'clock. So we'll wait and see in a minute how that turns out. My stop loss is at where we broke above the 5 minute high. It did move it up a little bit and almost got stopped out, so I'm just I moved it back down because I don't want to get wicked out. I'm going to move it back up after this candlestick closes. Ideally, the buyers will hold this level and keep it above our 5 minute high right now. Buyers step in the last minute, have that candlestick close above our 5 minute high. Sellers are starting to step back in again. They're starting to reclaim the 5 minute high level. Ideally, I need to see this close above again. It looks like the buyers are kind of losing steam here, which is unfortunate because I'm probably going to get stopped out. Now I'm just being teased with. The buyers came in and started reclaiming the level here. The sellers are putting back pressure. Wow, I got so lucky. So like I said, I moved my stop loss a little bit below the candlestick that broke above the 5 minute high, and we came so close twice to it. Now the buyers are stepping back in. Let's see this candlestick close above our 5 minute high here. Our previous day low is creating a bit of resistance for us right now. I want to see this support hold right now for us to continue going up. I don't like how we keep getting candlestick closes below our 5 minute high right here. I am seeing a lot of wicks step in. These are a lot of selling side wicks pushing everything down. And here comes the selling pressure. Buyers couldn't hold the level. Got stopped
Order
out.
canceled.
Our previous day low really acted as resistance for us, unfortunately. Not a bad first trade. Probably should have had my stop loss up a little bit higher. Everything was starting to round down, which is fine. Man, we're only up $100 or so. I'm gonna wait around a little bit more. It's Friday, 7 o'clock, about 7:10 right now. I want to see if we are gonna get a break into our 5-minute low with a retest. For now, though, I do not trust longs. Our previous day low is acting as a strong resistance right now. Could not break through it. Well, we broke through it, but we couldn't hold above it. At least we hit our first profit target. There's another break above our 5-minute high. Barely a break. Sellers are starting to put pressure in, even on our 5-minute high level right now. That's some good displacement that I like to see. All right. Let's get a nice big fat green candlestick with a slow step down retest into our 5-minute high, and we'll take one more crack at a long. There's a decent amount of selling pressure right here. And you see another candlestick close, green.
Order submitted.
All right, moment of truth. Let's see if buyers can break through our previous resistance levels here. So our next profit target is a little bit above high of day. So I'm expecting a little bit of reaction after we slice through it. Maybe a little bit of a retest back into our previous day low. Buyers really want to reclaim this level though.
Order canceled.
Slice through our first profit target. I'm going to move my stop loss up to break even, a little bit above break even. Sellers are starting to step back in, putting some pressure in. Nice, buyers are holding the level hard. Here comes that little bit of a retracement that I was expecting. Hopefully it doesn't come crashing down hard. Ideally, I want to see like a little bit of a slow step down into this upward trend here and bounce up for another leg. If it hits our stop loss, it hits our stop loss. Here comes that retest back into our previous day low that I was looking for. Let's see if it holds. Just about touched our stop loss.
Order canceled.
All right. I'm gonna call it for the day. 2 trades in, we're up $400-ish. I'd like to see a little bit more, be in my $500, $600 range, but that's okay. Market is doing what market does, you know. So I'm happy with my 2 trades and calling it for Friday. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see everyone next week.